aspects reminding me of course, your wife. And that is, everybody is very familiar with that book that came out many years ago. And it is entitled Lies Women Believe. It came out, then there was an updated and expanded version of that. So given the fact that you two now are married, it was almost natural that you would come out with one that focused on the men. But talk about both of them for just a minute, if you might, because, just the incredible ministry that her book has had over the years, hasn't it?
It's true, and we still hear from people all over the world. It's been translated into a number of different languages. It was actually first published in 2001, and then, as you said, has been updated. In fact, the summer that I was writing Lies Men Believe, Nancy was updating Lies Women Believe, and so we actually spent a summer on the deck writing lies. People would say, well, what are you guys doing? We said, well, we're writing lies. But you're right, the book has had a remarkable run. As you know, books tend to spike and then die, but this book has been selling really more copies year after year for the whole 15, 17 years that it's been in print. So it's quite a deal. And actually, you're right. It does sound kind of normal that if Nancy's going to marry an author and he's looking for things to do, she might invite him to write the counterpart to Lies Women Believe. And actually, she told me that over the years, various authors had approached her and said, I think you ought to let me write this counterpart, the men's side of Lies Women Believe. And she said, I just never felt right about it. And it wasn't because she was looking forward to getting married. In fact, when I proposed to Nancy in May of 2015, I said, I'd love for you to have, and she said yes, gratefully. I said, I'd love for you to have the wedding of your dreams. And she looked at me and she said, I've never dreamed about a wedding.
Yes.
The truth is that this very gifted, very special woman felt called to be in ministry as a single woman. She was a champion of marriage, but it really never was on her radar to get married. And then along came Robert. It sounds like an old association song. Never been along came Mary. This time it was Robert, and we knew each other professionally.
We're all smiling around the table here. We love that.
Good.
Yeah, it's so good.
And so I knew her professionally. Actually introduced to her by our mutual friend Henry Blackaby.
Oh, sure.
Who thought Nancy needed an agent. So, 2003, 2004, I worked with her on all of her publishing contracts. And then there was a guy on her team who was at her side relative to contracts, and I kind of showed him the ropes and taught him stuff. And I did such a great job that she let me go.
Oh, no.
So I only worked for her for 2 years. Yeah, it's true. So actually, when she introduced me at Revive 15, her conference in front of 3,000 of our closest friends, she said, I may be the only person who hired, fired, and married her agent.
Such a great line.
And the ladies at the conference thought that was pretty special.
Yep. It makes us all smile.
Yeah.